That's a good question. The Mandalorian stars address Season 4, revealing just how secretive Lucasfilm really is. Katie Sackhoff and Emily Swallow, who play Bo-Katan Kryze and the Armorer respectively in The Mandalorian, have addressed questions about Season 4 of the Star Wars TV show in reference to Lucasfilm's intense secrecy. Swallow has been a part of The Mandalorian ever since Season 1, and with Sackhoff officially debuting as Bo-Katan in Season 2, both actors have long since been a part of The Mandalorian's cast. As such, they have become quite familiar with both the secrecy surrounding Star Wars projects and the questions that they're often asked about them, something they have since reflected on Sackhoff's podcast, The Sackhoff Show. Swallow discussing her audition experience for The Mandalorian inspires a conversation about the overall secrecy that has always been attached to The Mandalorian. Sackhoff begins by saying that she often has to tell people, "I can't tell you," but that oftentimes I don't know. Sackhoff continues, "So it legitimately makes it easy to tell people I don't know because I don't know and they don't believe me." Swallow reinforces this by assuring Sackhoff that I experience that regularly. I mean, even now. She then shares her thoughts about people often assuming that Star Wars projects, particularly The Mandalorian, are always ongoing and that the actors are always clued in to what's happening, although that usually isn't the truth. As an example, Swallow brings up The Mandalorian Season 4. It's not overly surprising to hear just how secretive Star Wars is about its projects, especially with ones as big as The Mandalorian, but it is still quite fascinating to hear just how high up that secrecy goes. The fact that not even the actors know what's going on half the time proves just how careful Lucasfilm intends to be with each new project. This was exemplified with Fennec Shand actor Ming-Na when sharing that she thought production on the Book of Boba Fett was actually for The Mandalorian Season 3, and now, Swallow and Sackhoff are further proving it, of course, while the point of Swallow and Sackhoff's conversation here is to prove that they truly don't know anything about where The Mandalorian is headed right now. The mere fact that Season 4 was brought up seems to confirm that Star Wars hasn't completely shut down the possibility of pursuing another season. It's been assumed that the upcoming The Mandalorian and Grogu movie is an adaptation of Season 4 that would thus be replacing it, but that may not be the case. It seems as if hope for The Mandalorian Season 4 can indeed stay alive.